Mayor of Dubbo Regional Council, Matthew Dickerson. Morning, Matt.
Good morning. Good to be talking to you again, Richard.
I should have asked you this before, so we've pulled him out of his pyjamas.
Good morning, Mr Mayor.
Morning, Lana.
There is a leaders gathering tomorrow.
Indeed, there is. This is something that is unique to this area, Richard. Nowhere else in the nation can you have the federal member, the state member, and the councillors all in one location, out in the open for everyone to come along and see us and talk to us on a regular basis. So this is something unique.
Easy prey. Good, you can knock out all three with one shot. There you go.
Exactly right. And there's the hard questions there ready to be asked of any level of government. Ask them. And the great part about it is that there's no buck passing, because there's no good someone comes and asks me a question. I go, oh, well, not my issue. Talk to the state member. Oh, whoops, the state member's...
No, the wordage is not my job.
Not my job. So not my job. Talk to the state member. Oh, wait up, he's right there beside me. So having all three levels side by side means that you get right to the heart of the question. And there are some issues that do cut across the different levels of government, and some issues that aren't the responsibility of one level, but having those three levels there side by side means that people, the community, residents can get right to the heart of the problem and get those solutions or get those answers.
Hard answers for hard questions.
Might be easy answers to hard questions. Who knows?
Are you going to cook a barbie or what?
I'm not going to touch the food, Richard. You can be guaranteed of that.
It'll be a burnt offering if you did it.
It would be indeed. Yeah. But we will have some food there, some free food for people. We'll have a coffee van there so people can come along and buy a coffee if they want to have some high quality coffee. Cameron Park in Wellington. So we've got Andrew G, Dougal Saunders, myself, Murray Wood, the CEO, other councillors there. So it's a great opportunity.
So much love.
What time, Mr Mayor? What time will you be there?
7:30. I'll be there waiting for you, Lana. 7:30 till 9:30.
Should be the Broken Heel Festival, mate. Look, a very important bridge is going to be open tomorrow too. Is that why you got Andrew there, is it?
Well, no, Andrew comes along for the Community Leaders Breakfast. He's a big fan of these. He hasn't been involved with this sort of thing before. And
what's
again,
the bridge you're opening tomorrow?
This is the pedestrian bridge. This is the bridge over the Bell River.
Over the troubled water.
A few years ago, the old timber bridge that was built in about 1980 or early 80s it might have been, got to the stage where it just was unsafe. It was a pretty skinny little suspension bridge that maybe needed a bit of work on the suspension part of it. So that was actually closed down a couple of years ago for being unsafe. We got a significant chunk of money, $738,000 from the federal government. We put in the rest to build something that's what we like to call our mini harbour bridge. It's got that nice shape to it, the same as the Harbour Bridge over the Bell River. And that'll really open up that link between Pioneer Park and Cameron Park. And it's wide enough with approaches that are sloped at the appropriate level for disability access as well. So if people, they couldn't do that on the old bridge because there was only stairs up and down each side. But if people are in a wheelchair or they're not that able, then they can get across this bridge. So I think it's a great little bridge.
All right, so you've got two things to do tomorrow. You better brush up your smile and you better put on... You're going to wear a suit or not?
Oh, I wear it. It's my uniform, Richard. I wear a suit everywhere I go. I wear a suit to bed normally because you ring me so early. I've got to be in my suit ready to jump up and talk to you.
And black shoes too to bed. Yeah, I do.
That's
All right, some good things tomorrow. On the serious also side of the passing of the Queen, have you seen flags half-mast? Are you going to do that at council?
Absolutely right. The protocol is that we do that at council and we do that until the funeral is what our protocol says at this stage. We're just making sure that's correct, but at this stage we're having the half-mast today and all the way until the actual funeral.
Mm. I would imagine schools, even the little tiny ones. I talked to Mark Colden. He said his little tiny two-room schoolhouses will have theirs too. And it'll be a bit of quiet talk around offices for those who've had no other monarch but the Queen who passed away yesterday in London, their time about 4:30. All right, let's you get about your business. Hard question.